That's the end of the line clean out somewhere underneath the cabinet on the back patio. We've got some hard buildup right here. We had roots growing in real big here, and we hydrojetted. Now we're backing up through multiple connections right here. There's several 2-inch and 3 and 4-inch connections throughout this area. There's also a lot of debris, hard debris buildup in the line. Like right here, it just closed up the drain so much. It needs to be resurfaced and opened back up. It's just really closed up, pretty bad. So we can scrape that. Coming back towards the front of the house, right around 34, 35 feet up top, we had a root intrusion just right there. You can see it on the top of the screen. We have a root intrusion right there just before a large connection, just before a drain connection. As you can see, there's a drain connection up top there. It's probably for a bathroom right there. Okay. Our root intrusion was right there. Right there. So we could probably cover that from down here with a liner. That's what I would want to try and do, because I could line this upstream for $3,600 at 36 feet versus the epoxy, which is like $300 a foot. So the liner being $100 a foot, we could go 36 feet. That's a lot more cost effective to go upstream to cover this first problem. Now, if we were to do anything with the rest of this trenchless, we would want to locate and find the end of the line clean out, which is located right there. And we could, if we wanted to, if we found it necessary, because there is roots down here at the end, we could do this last 10 feet with epoxy. Epoxy is something similar, but like I said, it's more expensive than the liner. It coats and paints the inside diameter of the pipe without covering up the connections. So we could do that for about 10 feet from the end of the line going down with the epoxy, and then have this complete sewer line redone underneath his home without jackhammering or saw cutting anything in the house. This is the 11th time on record that he has backed up. That's why we're coming with these recommendations. So coming on back towards the front of the house, this would all need to be resurfaced and descaled, smoothed out, so that when the new liner was installed, it was installed on a smooth, clean surface. That would be $400 an hour for the cast iron to resurface and clean that and make it as smooth as the clay, so that we could install a liner. Because there's also a root intrusion right in this area here where the cast iron meets the clay pipe. There's roots coming down here all the way to the clean out. There's a root intrusion at the connection just before the black pipe. Right there, you can see it. See that? So we're going to concentrate and get some more roots out. This is just a general inspection from start to finish. Now this is going to go downstream. Now we're going down from the clean out towards the city sewer. Just kind of noting this pipe is cracked right here and broken. Cracked and broken right there. And then once upon a time a repair was made in this area, but it has dropped down since. Collapsed a little bit. That's why we got that holding water there, it looks like. Because it's dropped down and it's offset from the roots pushing on the connection. So it's no longer in line. See that there? It's barely eligible for a trenchless liner right now. We could probably sneak one through that offset. And when we put the liner through, you wouldn't even be able to tell there was an offset there. Continuing on towards the city sewer, we have more root intrusions at multiple connections. And there's a bad one right before the city sewer itself. Right here. So this would be really expensive to do hazard pay for shutting down the street, cutting open the street, and then you have to backfill with concrete. They won't let you put the native soil back in. So digging up the street can be really expensive. It usually averages between $25,000 and $30,000 just for this one repair on this connection. Because roots a lot of times will grow in and try and collapse that connection right there. It's a common problem. But with the liner, we could seal this and sleeve it all the way out to here and stop the sleeve right there. And that was approximately 34 feet. We'll call it 33 feet. 33 feet to right there. So we need 35 feet of liner going up, we need 33 feet of liner going down. Sounds to me like about $6,800 in liner, plus the initial cost of removing the section of drain line so the liner can be installed, and reinstalling a new clean out after the liner is installed. Plus we also got to descale and scrape it. That includes our camera inspection. Thanks for choosing Orange Coast Spawning.